I found a way to grow faster than 99% of small YouTubers. You see, the average small channel needs to make 151 videos to get their first 10,000 subscribers. But I was able to do it in just 4 videos on this channel. That's because I followed a 3-step strategy to grow on YouTube fast that only 1% of creators know. And it is so powerful that once you understand it, you will likely only need to make 1 more video to get your first 1,000 subscribers. So in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you the exact strategy that will blow up your channel and free you from underperforming videos so that you never have to wake up to this again. And all without having a genius IQ, years of experience, or money to invest. To be clear, what I'm about to show you is completely free and anyone can do it. In fact, it's the same strategy that I used to grow Joel Kaplan's channel from 6,000 to 250,000 subscribers last year. And it all comes down to one statement by Mr. Beast.
Everything you want as a creator comes from making the best videos possible and thumbnails.
Imagine that you have your dream channel. Hundreds of thousands of subscribers, tens of millions of views, and each video does better than the last. But now I want you to believe that it is actually possible, because the only thing between you now and that dream channel is ideas. And recently I was on a call with Iman Gaji's creative director, and he told me that they are getting hundreds of millions of views each month using an ideation strategy that I have never heard anyone talk about. And it's so powerful that when I started using it, it took my channel from 1,000 subscribers to 10,000 in only 60 days. Faster than 99% of other YouTubers. But the best part is that you can literally just copy and paste this on your channel to start making videos that get views like this, and this. The first step is to clearly define your audience. You see, most people get too attached to their channels. They make it about them. But the best YouTubers that I know, they don't build channels. They build audiences. Each channel you make should be to serve one specific audience. For example, on my channel, it only serves people who want to learn how to grow on YouTube. But YouTube's not the only thing that I care about as a person, right? If it was, I would probably be a pretty boring person. The reason why I don't post other content on this channel isn't because I don't have more stuff to talk about, but you guys don't care about my fitness routine. You don't care if I buy a new car, right? Anything that doesn't serve my target audience, I don't post. And if you're not thinking about YouTube the same way, it's probably the reason why you're still waking up with no new subscribers. But fortunately for you, there is an easy fix to this problem. First, go into YouTube Studio and look at these specific metrics. Write all of this down into a document and look at it from a 30,000-foot view. This will tell you exactly what your audience wants to watch. If I go to my channel, I see that my viewers are interested in real strategies that help them beat the YouTube algorithm. So therefore, I should make content like this about that. But I like to take this one step farther, because when you understand your viewer on a deeper level, it allows you to make content on their pain points and get them to click. I use this Notion template, which I give away completely for free in my free YouTube course, which you can get access to in the link in the description. And this allows me to tap into their mind when I'm coming up with ideas, making thumbnails, or writing the scripts. Now that you understand who your viewer is on a deeper level, we need to turn that knowledge into views. We do this through something called the base desire theory. And if you're watching this, I have never heard anyone else talk about it, so you will be one of the first people to come up with ideas based on this strategy, meaning that if you pay attention through the rest of the video, there will be less competition and much more opportunity for you to get millions of views. Just like Iman Gaji did over the last 1 year using this same method. When I was on that call with Iman's creative director, he told me that when they come up with ideas, they first write down these things into a Google Doc. Then they come up with 25 to 50 ideas based off of the desires, pain points, fears, and goals. Coming up with ideas this way not only allows you to come up with good ideas, but new ideas. Because what most people do is just look at their competitors and copy what works. But if you do that, you will only ever be second best. Base desire theory is how someone can go from 0 to 100,000 subscribers fast, because they're creating new content that YouTube has never seen before. And on our platform, new is always better than better. And that's simply because there is no competition. For example, here is an audience chart from one of my clients. Let's put this into a document and quickly come up with 3 to 5 video ideas. As you can see, the ideas here are much better and new compared to the ones that you would find looking at all of your competitors. But once you come up with an idea that hooks the viewer, you need to continue to hammer on their base desires, taking them on a journey that they relate to in your video. Because what is the point of them clicking if you can't get them to stay? And we do this with a little-known storytelling framework. Believe it or not, you've already seen this framework used hundreds or thousands of times in your favorite movies, YouTube videos, and books, but you likely never noticed it. You see, the problem is that most YouTubers will tell you, oh, you need storytelling. Oh, there needs to be a beginning, a middle, and an end. But they don't tell you what to put in that beginning, middle, and end. And if you knew what to put there, you would probably get a lot more views. But the craziest part is that you can use this in any niche. Could be entertainment, education, all of it. In fact, I'm even using it right now. It's called the hero's journey, and all you have to do is fill in the gaps to create a perfect story that is guaranteed to retain your viewers. And once you understand this concept, people will watch longer, be more satisfied, and your video will get pushed out to hundreds of thousands of eyeballs. So as you can see, the hero's journey is a circle. Your video should start and end on this side called the ordinary world, but you must also take the viewer through the special world. In total, there are 12 steps, and I'm going to use my favorite movie trilogy of all time, Indiana Jones, to show you how it works. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade starts off with Indy at the University of Chicago, where he's a professor of archaeology. Then he experiences a call to adventure where he gets approached by a car full of men telling him that they're on the hunt for the Holy Grail. Indy then meets his mentor, his father. His dad has studied the Holy Grail significantly, which is a big help to Indy's mission. He also meets a girl named Elsa who accompanies him on his journey. Indy and Elsa cross the threshold into the special world when they go to Venice to begin their hunt for the Holy Grail. Indy and Elsa face tons of trials in the movie. They find a key clue under the library, get chased through the street, and even get chased on a boat. As he approaches a treasure, Indy and Elsa head to a castle where Indy's father is being held prisoner. They narrowly escape until Elsa gets held at gunpoint. It turns out Elsa's an enemy, and she almost kills Indy by tying him and his father together in a burning building. They escape, and Indy goes on to find the Holy Grail. He finds it, but Elsa steals it and runs away. Elsa then has her choice whether to die with the Grail or live without it, and she chooses to fall to her death. Indy and his father run and barely escape the temple. Then Indy and his dad start making jokes as their relationship is rekindled. And finally, they ride off into the sunset. Now all you need to do is fill in the gaps and come up with your own story. But you may be asking yourself, how can I create this with my own life? You are a human just like Indiana Jones, and you can always find ways to fill in the blanks in your scripts to make your videos seem like a movie. But this is just one of the storytelling structures that I use to consistently go viral. And that's why I made a free YouTube course with over 12 hours of content going much more in depth on storytelling and everything else you need to know to go from 0 to 100,000 subscribers. And we don't just cover the basic stuff. We go in depth on all of the advanced YouTube tactics that big YouTubers only share privately. It shows you how to master ideation, titles, thumbnails, editing, and script writing completely for free. And I can guarantee you it is better than any YouTuber's paid stuff. So click right here where I show you what it is, how to get access, and how you can use it to become a 1% YouTuber across the board. Thank you and have a great day.